Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have three teams for you for the Sea of Sorrows faction event that we got going on this weekend. I got a high level, a medium, and a low level team for y'all, depending on where you are in the game, and what troops you have. We are getting a new troop, it's something Lasher, and we do get a deep delve from this. But this is just to get you started, get all rewards and stuff. I'm going to be doing Pure Faction and Deathless either like tonight or tomorrow morning. And we got new Mythic, so you'll see that video coming out hopefully pretty soon after this one. But this is just to get you started, get you going, get you all rewards and stuff like that. So just three teams here for you. Maybe not the metas for this faction, but just what I felt like showing you. So here we go. We have the Psycho Missy is the first team. I think this is always good. The thing with the blue team, I'm not 100% sure I like the configuration and the weapon and whatnot, but it does work. I like the brown team a little bit better when you go all brown. You use Mountain Crusher. I think. I don't know. But we got Sycorax, Mistralis, Jar of Eyes, and Megavore. Let me know in the comments if you can think of a better weapon than Jar of Eyes. I like it because it has a summon, it has an Ice Storm. Our whole team is blue. The only problem with it is it's super mana blocked, and I don't want to put it ahead of Sycorax, because that defeats the point of the Psycho Missy. Maybe I could jump it ahead of Mistralis or something, but yeah. So the premise of this team, you guys know this team. I like this team. It's one of my favorite teams in the game. You get up Sycorax, you cast it a bunch on blue, and that gets up your Mistralis. You cast that, it's free damage. You keep looping your Sycorax, you keep getting up Mistralis, you keep casting it, and you win. And it's pretty tough. It could probably do Deathless, and the Megavore's there for the Death Blows when you're doing all those 4 or 5 gym matches. Jar of Eyes for a summon and a Ice Storm. I almost liked getting up the Jar of Eyes, like just getting it up and then casting it real quick to make an Ice Storm. Also, deeper, you can use the Megavore to knock all their armor off and make it go a little quicker with your Missies. All right, here is the medium team, the mid-range team, whatever you want to call it. Chalcedony, why not? We have access to Brown. She's a really good loopy troop. As you can see so far, the theme of this is loopy troops. We got, I think it's the Watchful Blade, Chalcedony, Chernobog. So Watchful Blade is a Hellcrag weapon. It does brown and red, depending on how many Hellcrag allies you have. So you make yourself Geomancer. That makes you a Hellcrag ally. That makes your whole team Hellcrag. And it gives you a 50% start for all construct. Your whole team's construct. So your whole team has a 50% start. And it's making a bunch of brown for your Chalcedonies if you need it. Hopefully you don't need it, but hey, if you do, you cast it, you get up your Chalcedonies, you cast Chalcedony. She pretty much loops 90% of the time. She'll keep going and going and going and going. It's pretty much an infinite loop, and I mean it's like 95% of the time she'll get all of her mana back and cast again with an extra turn, which is what looping is. So 2 of them just in case. Chernobog at the bottom for that Dust Storm, and just in case. But hey, if you don't have Chernobog, it's really not a big deal. You could do it with, something else, anything else, really. You could do 3 Chalcedonies. You probably won't need the 3rd one. You could use something else, of course. But, yeah, reason this is the mid-range team is because it's got Chernobog on it. But you could also do this as your low-level team and just take the Chernobog off, like I said. Other options, we have brown and we have blue, so you could use Zolgoth, High King Irongut, Tesla, the Gobtruffle Shuffle. There's some other really good meta options that you could use, and I just didn't want to do those this time, like Rowan, like Zolgoth, like I just said, like Gobtruffle. I could have did those 3 teams, but decided to shake it up, do some different teams here for you. All right, for the little low-level team here, we got 3 Defiances and the Axe of the North. Now, you should have the Axe of the North because it was just there. It's either there now. I think it's there now. So, Yeah, and there's no people that can say, well, what about this weapon that is super hard to get, this weird weapon that you're using with these guardians? Hey, Cinny, well, what about, the weapon there? Like, you're using 3 commons, I get it, it's a low-level team, and, like, everybody should definitely have those 3 commons, right? But what about that weapon there? Why do I have to use that weapon? Well, it's in the soulforge right now, so just go get it, and then you can use it. So, it makes a bunch of brown and green. All we need is the brown, but those extra turns you can match with the green too. Get some extra stats from that 3rd trait on the Guardians. Defiance, in my opinion, is the 3rd best Guardian. I like it. And I think it's the 3rd. It might be the 4th. I can never decide between that and the green one. The green one does Devour, so I don't know. It's just not the worst. It's there at the 4, around there. Maybe 3, 4. It's one of the mid-range Guardian teams. It's cool. It gets enraged and stuff. But yeah, triple Defiance with the Axe of the North with Sentinel class. And I don't think I show the team code, but just do a double brown, red, or blue. But yeah, those are the 3 teams for this faction event. Look forward to the Mythic video coming soon, and then the Pure Faction Deathless. So, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.